Fundamentally, music is a way for humans to communicate something to each other that can't be communicated in any other way. And there's always going to be people who are looking for new ways to express themselves. And so we really are dedicated to building tools for musicians. I'm Tlakael.
I'm Tenoch.
We're brothers and we're co-founders of Sunhouse, the creators of sensory percussion. Sensory percussion is a system that uses AI to translate the nuance and expressive power of acoustic drums into electronic sound. Several years ago, I was playing a lot of drums, recording a lot of music. And in the studio, the producers and the engineers have this array of technology to be creative with. It was inspiring musically, but programming beats on a screen or pushing buttons didn't come super naturally to me because if I wasn't playing the actual instrument, I couldn't really think musically anymore. And that was really frustrating. I just saw an opportunity to really rethink what can be done on the drums. What I wanted to unlock for drummers was the sonic potential of what you can do on a computer with electronic sound, but where you feel it as an instrument. So I started messing around with different sensors, like code the algorithm. The first use of the prototype is when I took it on stage, and it was like super risky. Thankfully, it worked.
I remember him explaining it, and I was nodding because I didn't really understand what it was yet. Tlakael and I were in New York finishing grad school around the same time, so we began on this journey together. And pretty soon after, our sister, Francine, came on and started to help us with outreach. Deciding to start a company is a scary thing, and it is a big leap. And being Latino in tech, the structural barriers are real. Latinos have less access to capital, so there just aren't a lot of role models out there. That's why we're so happy to participate in the Latino Founders Fund. Having someone really help to create a community is a huge service for the ecosystem.
And this fund being from Google means a lot more than just the money, because we're being given a direct line to their expertise and remap those out to control something else. So it's like
you're taking very complex things.
Collaborating with Googlers has inspired new creative directions with AI in music. And in order to make this system work on as many drums as possible, we've been collecting some data from users' drums with their permission, of course, storing it in Google Cloud and feeding it back into our algorithms through TensorFlow. We need AI to help us get the computer to listen to the drums and understand it with great nuance and speed in a way that a human would.
Oh, snap.
And before that wasn't really possible. We really want to see music AI being put into the hands of musicians and composers and creators and performers because they're the ones who tell us what the future is.